Libera me Domine de morte aeterna, in dies illa tremenda, in dies ira. Okay, well, it's morning of the second day here. This is in my bedroom, and I'm getting up, and first thing I see, I guess I'll have to turn because I'm doing a selfie here. First thing I notice out the window, just barely, maybe you can see toward the bottom of the screen, there's snow out there this morning. And it was predicted, but like we don't get that much snow, so I'm going to share the grand opening there today of my Venetian blinds, looking out on the parking lot, and we're going to see what it looks like out there. I've decided I do a lot of my best thinking in the early morning hours when I first wake up, and I'm thinking that what I'm going to do for this quarantine blog is to, I guess it's a vlog, VLO, whatever, and I'm going to make a index and put it on the my main Pop Spedster site, so that you can just go there and there'll be a reference with what it is. There'll be a what we call what us designers call a table. There'll be a table that has all of the sites and what they are and all that kind of stuff, as we first of all some of the old stuff that I'll be referring to, and then as we go along that I'll add for this 30-day period. Today's March 14th, Saturday, March 14th. Just got a text from my daughter Sarah. She's already discovered that I've ordered groceries from Fred Meyer, and she only lives about a few blocks away, and she wants to know why I'm not having her go to the store. And quite frankly, she's a very busy woman, and I might as well tell you up front that she's also the emergency management person for the city of Salem, so she's a very important resource, but I don't want to wear her out because, in my opinion, everybody else wears her out. So here we go. We're going to go down the hall here in a minute and take a look at what's happening outside in Salem, Oregon. We go out into the hallway. Oh, look, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, that's in my kitchen. We'll have the big reveal here today. I just got a message that says new message received, probably from Sarah. At any rate, here we go. Put the old cane over to the side and give a little magic twist to the blinds. I do this every morning. It's almost, well, you know, I have a diagnosis of OCD, so I do this regularly. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, there's a Santa can outside my window, right in front of my patio. And I got to look up because if I don't, on these blinds, if I don't, I've marked them. This nice little control arm here will fall off every now and then if you don't turn it just right. And so we open up to the world this morning, and in Salem, Oregon, we have snow, and that is just plain amazing. And this is the view from my patio. There's number 48, so that'll be, and there's my car, my little Romanian Chariot. It's a Ford. It's a 2018 Ford EcoSport, and it's a little SUV, and I absolutely love this thing. And just for all my, ooh, there's a license plate. Whoops. Just for all of my friends who are old and decrepit like me, this is the car that you want. I hate to say it, but this is so nice and so small and so, you know, well, it gets an average of maybe 25 miles to a gallon. This stuff won't be on the ground for very long, except it's supposed to be kind of cold today. And that's the other building across the way. This is the side of my patio here. Some of you may recognize the little fence stuff from the set for my film, um, The Dead of Spoon River, that I made earlier this year. And you can see across the street that they're replacing the siding on that building, and here on the side of my this is the new siding because they did my building first last year in February, and it snowed last year. It was really bad last year in February, but it never lasts very long, and the city of Salem really doesn't have much in the way of snow equipment, so everybody's going to stay home today, regardless. Whether there's a pandemic out there or not, in Salem, you're probably not going to drive a whole heck of a lot. So, hey, there's 4 minutes of the morning. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Okay, so I've made my coffee. Sarah is going to Freddy's for me because things I run out of. I run out of blueberries. I run out of honey. I ran out of coffee because I use them daily. And otherwise, I'm in really pretty good shape after what Freddy's delivered yesterday. So I'm going to eat my granola and my blueberries and my pecans and my craisins. And I'm going to watch CBSN just to see. Here we go. CBS News. See what's going on in the world while I eat my breakfast.
Last few weeks, we can make a difference. Now, Lieutenant Governor Polito and I are joined here today by the entire cabinet because responding to this disease
again,
is going to involve just about
everything on CBSN is coming from Massachusetts because New York's office was contaminated and has to be cleaned, so everything's being broadcast from Boston. Okay, breakfast time. So my daughter just stopped by with some things that I forgot to get it delivered from Fred Meyer yesterday. We call them Freddy's out here on the West Coast. They're now owned by Kroger Corporation. But at any rate, she was here and sat in that chair for about 10 minutes while we talked. She didn't touch anything while she was in here. We didn't touch each other. We stood about 6 feet apart. She knows all this. She's, like I said, she's the emergency manager. But this is what she brought. This is from Fred Meyer. So she was in the store. I've wiped all this stuff down with sanitary wipes. What you're seeing here, what she said was that it's not just the toilet paper that the stores have none of, or the hand sanitizer that they have none of. I'm looking at the last 3 blueberries that the Fred Meyer store had. She bought them for me. It's like things that she needed, like beans and stuff like that. No, there aren't any. Everybody's buying everything up. So I feel very fortunate to be here in my little apartment, doing my little thing. Hopefully people who are watching will get some idea of what the world is like out here when people are panicking, and maybe for a reason. So I'm going to go back to editing the video that I did for yesterday. Again, this is for March 14th. Oh, she reminded me to wipe down the front doorknob that she used when she came in, and I've already done that, so I feel pretty good about this so far. Libera me Domine de morte aeterna, in dies illa tremenda, in dies